My journey to Joji. It was a night I'll never forget. Passing through Asutrari, under the cover of darkness. Hakune Jemma. Yado Amifidi. The shadows seemed to move of their own accord, as if the spirits of the land were watching us. The air was thick with an eerie silence. As night began to fall, Minjoti Asutrari, a place where shadows dance and secrets whisper. Our destination was the home of our grandparents. But little did we know, a chilling celebration awaited us. Our Fulani sister was getting married, and the community had gathered to perform a ritualistic night ceremony. The bride took to the dance floor, swaying elegantly to the rhythm of the traditional music. Later, some of her family members, who shared in the joy and celebration of her special day, together they danced with abandon, lost in the magic of the moment. Horeji warinati beidi ebume eweltare. As an outsider, I felt a creeping sense of dread. The music and the masked faces seemed to close in around me. I was trapped in the world of ancient tradition and forbidden rituals. Sabi mebero, Jimmy in egese iri. The night wore on. The celebration reached its peak. First light of dawn crept over the horizon. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching us from the shadows. Well, we finally departed around 2 to 3 a.m. Was very exhausted. But little did we know, the next morning would bring a different tale. A tale of vibrant culture, warm hospitality, and a joyous celebration. Join me on my journey to Joji in the heart of Ghana's Volta region, where we witnessed the beautiful Fulani sisters' marriage ceremony. The morning had been kind to us, and we sensed that the day would be filled with good fortune, with our hunger sated. We were ready to immerse ourselves in the vibrant culture of Joji. We set off early around 6 a.m., eager to reach there. The morning air was so refreshing, filled with the sweet songs of the birds. As we continued our journey, the environment shifted from urban to rural. We saw different kinds of things on our way. As our fuel level dipped alarmingly low, we knew we had to act fast. We were still some distance from Joji, and the last thing we wanted was to be stranded in the middle of nowhere. We quickly called a friend in the city, explaining our predicament. Thankfully, he agreed to bring us some fuel, saving us from a potentially disastrous situation. With our tank filled, we were happy. Problem solved. We continued on the journey to DZODZE, gratefully for the helping hand that had gotten us back on track. The picturesque landscape of the Volta region unfolded like a canvas before us. The winding road led us through picturesque villages, rivers, and bustling cities. Thank God, by 10 a.m. we arrived at DZODZE, feeling a bit hungry. We were warmly welcomed and treated to a lavish banquet of jollof rice with meat and chicken, together with 2 Coca-Cola and 2 pure waters. The bride and the groom looked adorable together, radiating joy and happiness. The air was filled with the lively sounds of traditional music, and some of the bridesmaids took to the dance floor, showcasing their elegant moves. I watched in admiration, wishing I could join in, but alas, my dancing skills are non-existent. On our way from DZODZE, as we left DZODZE and headed back home, the journey was surprisingly smooth. The weekend had emptied the roads, and we made good time. However, our progress was interrupted by frequent stops at police checkpoints. We encountered at least 4 officers, and unfortunately, some of them had ulterior motives. Despite our car being in good condition, some officers insisted on finding faults, clearly expecting a bribe. Well, it was disheartening to witness this corruption firsthand. Our officer even went so far as to proposition me right in the middle of the street.
How are you?
And how are you?
Frankly speaking, I found this behavior disrespectful and unprofessional. Experiences like this remind us that there is still much work to be done to combat corruption and promote respect for citizens' rights. Finally, after a long and eventful day, we finally arrived home, tired but happy. The journey to DZODZE had been an unforgettable adventure, filled with vibrant culture, joyful celebration, and even some unexpected challenges. But as we settled back into our routine, we couldn't help but feel grateful for the experiences and the memories we have made together. A reminder that even in the midst of challenges, there is always beauty to be found.